My name's Nate. I do videos checking in on me, my life, my mental health, and we just talk. Today I want to talk about anxiety because holy crap, it has been so bad for me. Today it was really bad. My heart rate got up to 150 beats per minute today because I was having such anxiety about a serious, heavy discussion I was having to have. The discussion, I mean, it went, we'll just say it went good. We'll just say it went good. But this whole week, my anxiety has just been so bad. And, excuse me, something I want to say about anxiety is that, like, it truly does lie to you. Anxiety is such a liar. And people just look at you like you're immature or you don't know how to cope. And I admit, sometimes I don't react the best with my anxiety. Sometimes I come off immature or rude because I'm so anxious and I don't even mean to. It just happens. But like, I can't help it in those moments. And I'm really working on being able to control it better. But sometimes I just can't, even when I want to. And it's hard to manage that in a professional setting because it just is, because you have to keep it professional and you can't like talk about personal life too much. And I also hate how anxiety affects my relationships, like my personal relationships, because it does in like every way. Either because I can't hang out because my anxiety is too high and I need to stay in bed, or if I do hang out, then I go home after and I'm overthinking and I just assume I said everything wrong and I did everything wrong. And this is what it's like living with mental illness. Like, it literally lies to you and you think you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when really you're just a human living human experiences. And sometimes you just can't control how you react. And it's just so frustrating because like I'm really trying. I'm like really trying to be like a good person and like handle it. And sometimes I just can't. Right now though, my heart rate is like good. It's, will it focus? I don't think you can see, but it's 75. So that's really good. It's just, today really threw me through the loop because I left the discussion that I had to have feeling, what's the word? Feeling like I'm seen as immature when I'm not. And maybe my actions were, but like I didn't mean for them to come off that way. Anxiety is just such a bitch. And when you have the beautiful cocktail of like anxiety, OCD, and depression, it's like a triple whammy because the OCD will make me hyper focus because I don't have like a germ OCD. I have like a hyper focus OCD. And so like I will hyper focus on like one specific thing that either I said or did or somebody else said or did until my brain has like solved it in its own way. And then with the depression, it makes it so that I just want to sleep all the time so I don't have to think about my anxiety or OCD. And so like earlier this week, I slept for like, I took a 6-hour nap during the day and I never take naps. And that's because I was so anxious. My body's like, okay, we're sleeping. And I know this is like a ramble, but it's like just so frustrating to me. Like I'm so angry because No one truly gets your mental illness, and no one gets your anxiety, and no one gets your depression. Like, you just have to live with it, and you have to try to explain to people, but not everyone wants to know about it. And so you have to try to read the room, and if you read it wrong, then they're going to think you're crazy when you're not. You're just struggling with anxiety. And it's like this whole crapshoot that you've been given, that like the universe is like, good luck, try to figure it out. And you can't. That's the thing. You can figure it out for yourself and know for yourself, but then you won't be able to figure it out for someone else and make them figure it out because they don't want to know. They're just like an acquaintance. Ah! Anxiety is truly awful, y'all. And excuse me, I'm burping, but I really needed a sweet treat after work today because today was just so much and I needed this. And then I'm going to take a long shower, and then I'm going to go hang out with a friend and just forget about today because I've done everything I can. I've done everything I possibly can. There's no other solution. And today I had no actions that were in the wrong. I am whole as I am. And I will be all right. I am whole as I am, and I will be all right. Y'all are probably watching this like, this crazy person, like, why are they on my YouTube? But that's why I make this content, like either here or on any other platforms, because I don't want people to feel alone. I have felt alone most of my life with my mental illness because I don't see other people talking about it so raw and openly. And I think there's a space and place for it. And people who don't need to get over themselves and give empathy to others. They just do. I don't have like a nice, cute way to end this video this week because I just really needed to get this out. And I felt like this was the best platform because it could be longer form and those who wanted to listen could. And yeah, man, anxiety is awful. But if I have to breathe another day, so do each of you. So let's breathe another day and let's have a good coming week or whenever you're watching this, and you're loved. Bye, guys.